Fucking finally. Okay, is it working? Okay, it is.
Commander, the Greenskins continue to attack vulnerable targets. A communications array has come under attack from an orc horde. They seek to loot and destroy this important structure. These arrays improve our communications across the subsector and allow us to monitor enemy movements. We cannot afford to lose that advantage.
Let me know if y'all can hear me alright. Been fucking technical difficulties.
The orc assault is about to begin, Commander. The Greenskins will target the generators powering the array. If those fall, the relay will be theirs.
Assault squad ready. Relocating.
Make ready, brothers. Reposition. This is Avitus. Destroy it.
Orcs are firing on us!
Understood. Going there now. Destroy it.
Tactical squad, return fire. Proud Greenskin! Enemy grenade! This way, brothers!
Tactical Marines ready. Reposition. Devastator Marines ready for combat. For honor and the Emperor. Repositioning.
Tactical Marines awaiting orders. Destination confirmed.
Now you are a devastator, brother.
That's a good position.
Brothers,
Orcs. This should be quite artillery is under attack.
Thaddeus reporting in. We have our orders.
Sarkis awaiting orders. Understood.
this is Avitus. Brothers, that's
Assault squad, we have our orders.
Communications array secured. Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
That was it. Damn.
Excellent work, Commander. Losing that array would have been a devastating blow in our fight to save the sector. Losing it to the Orcs would have been particularly painful, since their plan was to loot it for parts.
That would have been a blow. No arrays of this type have been made in 2 millennia.
That is correct, Sergeant. We no longer have the technology to make these arrays. Losing one is a blow the Imperium never fully recovers from.
Your victories against the Orcs and Eldar have stabilized the situation on Typhon for the time being. Not all news is good, however. We are receiving numerous reports of local vegetation mutating, and attacks by hordes of leaping alien creatures.
These creatures, what do they look like?
Most of the reports are from citizens, Cyrus, and their fear makes for unreliable descriptions. I need you to return to Calderis as soon as possible. Bad Zappa's orcs have gathered for another major strike against the planetary capital. Without your support, I fear Calderis will fall. Commander, Mech Bad Zappa and his orcs are set to overrun Argus, the planetary capital. If they do so, all of Calderis will fall. I have set up a defense at the city gates, but the Initiates and Space Marines there need your support. You will drop south of their position and drive north to secure the gates. I have taken a few Space Marines to the east and have cut off the orcs' main approach. Calderis must not fall, Commander.
Boss, I think we threw a greedy thing.
What? You kids can't do anything right! I'll have to fix it myself!
The enemy is here, Commander.
Eliminate those orcs!
You mean this ain't shooting?
Get these rock munchers off of me backside!
The Orc leader! He's getting away!
Tactical squad. Tactical squad repositioning.
Our weapons are ready. Adjust your positions.
Orcs.
Assault squad is ready to deploy. Assault squad.
Is under attack.
heading for the UV base!
Orc target.
Commander, that orc is heading to lead an attack on the town gates. Pursue and eliminate him.
Coordinates fixed.
Tarkus awaiting orders. Tactical squad repositioning. At your command. Reposition.
And save your time now, you dinks!
Beginning tactical advance. This is ours. For honor, the Emperor. Let's grab.
I took it out of here!
If Argus falls, all of Calderis goes with it. You must prevent the orcs from breaching the city gates. Drive the orcs back. Sentry guns are ready to deploy. Relay positions and they will drop in to bolster your defense.
This is Avitus. For honor and the Emperor. Adjust your positions. Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Tarkus reporting. Advancing.
Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back. Close to the gate.
Jump to that position.
rest of the orcs before they attack again, Commander. Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back.
Move on! Orcs are firing on us!
Eliminate the rest of the orcs before they attack again, Commander.
You lot have made a mess of all me plans! I don't appreciate that!
Foul greenskin!
Always press bombs into war! Force fields up and I'm unstoppable!
Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back.
It's done! Move on!
The field is deadly up close. Attack from range.
Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back.
Here's a taste of the mega rumbler, you gits! The greenskin is causing an earthquake!
Aerial assault, go! Foul greenskin! Assault squad redeployed!
The greenskins are close to the gate.
Where we need it.
Orcs are at the gate.
I have my orders.
Foul greenskin!
That's much too big an O to be in an orc like me!
Damn.
Thule to all Blood Ravens. Prepare for emergency extraction to the Armageddon. We are facing far more than orcs or Eldar.
Commander, Captain Thule needs your aid. Deploy to his position immediately.
come. Orcs are firing on us!
Open fire!
What were those things?
A foe far deadlier than orcs or Eldar, Thaddeus.
Devastators. Formation, brothers. Go!
Advancing.
Assault squad, ready to Assault squad repositioning.
More Xenos! Fight through to Captain Thule!
Come on, alien. Your zeal, brothers. Direct our wrath.
It is done! Move on!
Orders are understood. Go there now.
There he is!
Commander, I ordered all of you to extract, not to run to your death.
Take your position, brother.
Keep fighting! We are pushing them back!
We will kill every last one of them.
Aerial assault!
Meteorite inbound on your position.
Not a meteorite, Martellus. That is a Tyrannid spore.
It is done!
Tyrannid warrior! Kill the large warrior beast! It is directing the others!
Pyramid, go! It is done! Move on! Captain Thule!
Get the Captain Thule! Keep the beast at range! The warrior beast is getting away!
Captain Thule, get to Captain Thule.
We have Captain Thule!
Thunderhawk on. Emergency extraction at relay coordinates. Thunderhawks 3 and 4. Follow with bombing run. Purification spread. Purge the alien. Be with us all.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
Damn.
We face our darkest hour. Captain Thule has fallen to aliens who have escaped retribution. A massive hive fleet looms over our recruiting worlds. But this battle is not over.
Get Captain Thule to the apothecary! Hurry!
Calm yourself, Thaddeus. Gordian is already at work.
Commander, I am Apothecary Gordian, Chief of Genomedicine aboard the Armageddon. Captain Thule still lives, but he is in grave condition. Many of his vital organs and implants were destroyed, and an alien poison is attacking surviving tissues. I have placed Captain Thule in stasis to halt the poison's progress, but as of now, I have no means to counteract its effects.
Gordian had better prepare himself for more of us to require his tending.
You fear the aliens, Cyrus?
I know no fear, Avitus. But I am no fool. Those were Tyrannids, alien monsters who strip worlds of all life. There are billions of them, and only a handful of us.
Have you faced these things before, Cyrus?
Once, a long time ago, when I served in the Death Watch. We are going to need all the help we can get to face this infestation. Even then, we will probably fail.
Commander, with your permission, I will attempt to raise the nearest of our chapter fleets. This may take some time, however. In the meantime, we need to secure Typhon before the rest of the Tyrannid swarm arrives. Otherwise, our supply lines will be devastated. There is an Eldar raiding party that continues to wreak havoc on our defenses on Typhon. We should return to Typhon and eliminate those Eldar. Commander, we have located the Eldar raiding party that threatens our supply lines between Typhon and Calderas. We have identified their leader as the dangerous Ranger Nemerian. He is apparently coming from an operation in Orc territory. This is our chance to cripple Eldar operations on Typhon. We may also uncover more of the Eldar's plans. I suggest we neutralize him immediately, Commander.
Eldar warriors have deployed to defend the target, Commander. They hope to cover his escape, no doubt.
This we cannot allow.
Command? Hostile forces spotted.
Relocating. Assault squad, hit them hard, hit them fast.
Target acknowledged. Target spotted.
Where we needed. Redeploy.
Repositioning. Devastator Marines ready for combat. Repositioning. Tactical Marines awaiting orders. Reposition. Enemy assault force responding. Hand-to-hand combat. This way, brother.
Ready for orders.
No wonder the boss here chose the Orcs as our instruments instead of you.
deserve everything that's coming to you.
Do we have a new top forward?
Tactical squad, return fire. Grenade that target.
It is done. Move on.
Cover. Excellent. Tactical Marines Tactical Squad repositioning. Now that devastator, brother.
Acknowledged.
How can we serve? Understood. Weapons ready. Advance.
Eldar Xenos.
Tactical squad repositioning. Adjust your position.
Thaddeus.
The enemy has us pinned.
It is done. Move on.
No mercy for the misguided. Devastators.
Eldar know the Tyranids are coming. That explains their actions among the Orcs.
What do the Tyranids have to do with Eldar helping Orcs?
A full-fledged Orc uprising could actually slow the Tyranids, Thaddeus. If the Eldar were not doing this on our own recruiting worlds, we could use the situation to our advantage.
Using Orcs and Eldar to stop an enemy? Why would we waste our time with that? We are Space Marines. We fear nothing, because we are fear incarnate.
We may be fear incarnate, Avitus, but we face an enemy that knows no fear. We will need every advantage we can get if we want to save the sector.
Victory is but a prelude to the next battle.
So the Eldar were uniting the Orcs to slow down the Tyranids.
Yes, Nemerian clearly knew of the Tyranids.
This explains much, but we have been getting reports of other Eldar activity in the sector that is not related to the Orcs. Clearly the Eldar have other plans in motion, none of which can be good for us. I will keep you apprised of any further developments, Commander.
What can you tell us about the Tyranids, Cyrus?
The Tyranids are unlike any other threat we have faced, Targus. Orcs may operate in vast hordes, but they still have individual chieftains that unite them. Kill these chieftains, and the Orc horde is weakened and scattered. A Tyranid hive fleet, however, is a single massive organism. Every creature in the swarm is simply one part of a single terrifying mind. We cannot break the Tyranids' morale, or take advantage of their pride. We cannot make them see reason. And for every beast we kill, 1,000,000 more are ready to take its place.
But what do they want?
The hive devours entire worlds. Its goal is to feed itself and grow. And it will not stop until the entire galaxy is consumed.
Commander, the Orcs continue to undermine our defenses on Calderis. We need to shore up these defenses if we are to have any hope of stopping the Tyranids. message is coming in from Chapter Command.
Commander, this is Gabriel Angelos aboard the battle barge Litany of Fury. I have received word of the Tyranid threat facing Subsector Aurelia and of Captain Thul's grave condition. The Tyranids are a threat of unimaginable proportions, Commander. They are endless in number and intent on consuming whole worlds. The Litany of Fury is now making for Aurelia at all speed, but we are weeks away. I will relay all distress signals back to you while we devise a plan of attack. Commander, we have located Captain Thul's attacker. The warrior beast that you drove into the Badlands has resurfaced, leading a swarm of lesser Tyranids. This is our first chance to strike back at the Tyranid enemy, and we cannot pass it up. Collecting samples from this creature's corpse may also lead to a cure for Captain Thul, and could give us valuable information on how to defeat the Hive Fleet. This area is heavily infested, Commander, so be prepared for heavy resistance.
Shit, that's cool.
Target the larger creatures to disrupt the swarm. That will buy us the time to get to our target.
Captain Thul will have his vengeance.
Assault squad ready.
Make ready, brothers. Our weapons are ready.
Squad repositioning. Assault squad is ready to deploy. Assault squad repositioning. Under attack.
Understood, brother.
Ready.
Emperor's blessing.
cost us time.
It's done. Move on. Kill those Tyranids.
Tactical range ready. Into that building, brothers.
It's done. Move on. It's done. Move on.
Direct our route.
It's done. Thaddeus reporting to the target down. Tyranid down. Thaddeus reporting in right away.
The shrine stands secure. Holding it will make us stronger in battle.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Getting cover, brothers.
Tyranids. Jump to that position.
This is Aptus. Adjust your positions. Make up positions inside the post. Brothers.
I am far from finished.
Right away, Commander.
Take your position, brother. This is Thaddeus. Acknowledged.
Tactical march awaiting orders. Repositioning. Devastator Marines, adjust your positions.
There's the beast! Destroy it!
Tactical Marines awaiting orders. Beginning tactical advance.
tied up in hand-to-hand combat. Overlapping fields of fire.
Cover! Excellent! The enemy has targeted one of our turrets.
Targets here. Forward. Targets here. Enemy hackers. Come on, aliens! Show me your move! Grenade! The Tyranids are attacking!
Apothecary Gordian has dispatched servitors to collect and analyze the warrior's corpse. Our librarians have also consulted the more complete records aboard the Litany of Fury. With this information, we have devised a plan of attack against the Hive Fleet.
This is Avitus. To war.
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
Tyranids have a simple and terrible agenda, Commander. Left unchecked, they will kill and consume every living thing on the planet. Our only hope of stopping the Tyranids is to strike at the heart of the Hive Fleet itself. For us to do this, you must first accomplish 3 critical tasks. You must locate and secure the astronomic array hidden on planet Typhon. Only its precise scans will allow us to analyze the Hive Fleet and locate its weaknesses. You must also obtain a sample of the Hive Fleet's biotoxins. Only a pure gene sample will allow us to develop a poison to strike at the Hive Fleet. And you must secure access to Angel Forge on planet Meridian. Only this ancient forge's vast manufacturing capabilities will allow us to produce weapons with which to deliver our poison. Each of these tasks pits your handful against untold billions. But failure means the utter annihilation of our worlds, and a death sentence for our chapter. Commander, we need to take direct control of Angel Forge. I'm authorizing you to travel to Meridian. The planetary governor has been less than cooperative thus far, so be prepared for bureaucratic resistance. Angelos out.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call this here. If you have any like suggestions on what to paint next, or you just want to talk about lore or something, you can do it in the comments.